and welcome into Pencak Sports Network for tonight's coverage between the Hempfield Spartans and the Kiski Area Cavaliers. Tonight, Kiski Area enters at 9-8, 3-6 in conference or in section play. Hempfield, on the other hand, also 9-8, 2-5 in section play. Kiski Area coming off a loss to Latrobe last night, 38-28 was the final score. Hempfield, on the other hand, traveled off to Connellsville on Monday and beat them 58-36. Hempfield lost to Pentrafford, Greater Latrobe, and Indiana, all teams that Kiski lost to. Both lost to all those teams. Now for Kiski, those are all section games, but for Hempfield, they were just non-section games. Tonight is a non-section game, so it doesn't mean too much. It just affects their overall. We are ready here for starting lineups and national anthem.
To the Hempfield Area School District and to the Spartan Fieldhouse. For tonight's game between Kiski Area and Hempfield Area, the PIAA requires all registered sports officials to enforce the sportsmanship rules for coaches and contestants. Actions meant to demean opposing players, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. Let tonight's contest reflect mutual respect. I thank you for your cooperation. At this time, if you are able, I ask that you please stand. Tonight, we have Hempfield's own Miss Olivia Klessner singing our national anthem.
All right.
For Kiski Area, a 5'10" freshman, number 2, Alasia Bell. A 5'5" senior, number 4, Maddie Joyce. A 5'10" junior, number 13, Gianna DeVito. A 5'6" junior, number 14, Allison Pencak. And a 5'8" sophomore, number 21, Olivia Plowman. Lady Cavaliers are led by head coach Dave Williamson, assistant coach Jason Plaza. And now, for your Lady Spartans, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Mads Pavarnik. A A 5-foot 8-inch junior, number 5, Ava Shipman. A 5-foot 6-inch sophomore, number 22, Reagan Fisher. A 5-foot 9-inch senior, number 2, Mia Shipman. And a 5-foot 7-inch senior, number 10, Ellie Cervola. Lady Spartans are led by head coach Bob Madison, assistant coaches Bill Wenzel and Tiffany Lingenfelter. Thank you and enjoy tonight's game.
All right. And those are tonight's starting lineups. It's very, very quiet in here. Well, tonight the Cavaliers, 3-game losing streak, and that would be to Greensburg-Salem. Started off, lost to them at their place 47-31. Indiana followed that, hosted Indiana, lost to them on Saturday, and then last night lost to Latrobe. So definitely going to want to break the losing streak. You're not going to want to go into another section game with a 4-game losing streak. That might not be ideal at all. Tip here is set, and it will be controlled by Hempfield. And we are underway. And pass, that was trying to get to number 5 Shipman, and Bell picked that pass off. Now controlling on her side, gets it out to Plowman near the logo. Over to Joyce on the right side. Into DeVito, drives in, puts up a shot, and it goes in. First basket of tonight's contest goes to the Cavaliers. Applying a little bit of a press. And gets that out to Fisher. Crosses the 10-second line. Over to Shipman. Out to Pevmic. Pevmic over the arc. Gets it out to Cervola. Back to Pevlick. Back and forth between the two of them. Into Shipman. And safely gets that out to Cervola. And it'll go out. Spartans remain possession of it. Way over there to Pevmic. And that's number 10, Cervola. Saves it there on the left. Over to Pevmic. To Fisher. To Pevmic. Rips a 3. And doesn't hit anything. And it'll be Kiski ball, so drained a decent amount of time there. Do not come out of it with a basket. So Joyce will bring it down the floor for Kiski. Pencak. And sort of a double team, loses control of it. And Hempfield will take it over. Cervola puts up a shot, and it does not go in. Plowman with the rebound. And Joyce will bring it down the floor. Off to Pencak. Into DeVito. To Bell. Puts up the shot, and it is in. Kiski 4-0 lead. 5:48 remaining in this first quarter. Pevmic there gets that out to Fisher. Near the corner. Back out to Pevmic. Back to Fisher. All that going on that left side. Cervola into Shipman. In trouble. Drives across the baseline. And tried to get that out to Fisher. Doesn't get it. They do recover barely, though. Near half court, and a foul by Pencak. Ouch.
Foul is on number 14, Allison Pencak. Her first, team first.
So a restart for the Spartans. Serval over to Pevmic, into Shipman, and who's Fisher there, rips the three, doesn't get it. And number 10, Savrola, get it. So a missed three, but a rebound there, and they can convert and get their first points of tonight's match. Pencak rips a three, and it is a bank three, but any three counts. 7-2 lead. That's Pevmic into Shipman, and she will get the basket and the foul. There is two Shipmans.
Shipman, foul on 21, Olivia Plowman, her first, team second. Lily Hoteland into the game for the Spartans. Shipman shooting one.
And she's got it.
25, Gabby Garcia into the game for the Spartans.
And so, only a 2-point lead now for the Cavaliers. And Pencak loses it there. Fisher puts it up, and it is in.
Basket by Fisher.
DeVito off to Pencak. A double team. Gets out of it. Goes near the corner, though. Gets it safely to DeVito. Near the wing. Back to Pencak. Drives in. Falls. DeVito puts up a shot. Doesn't go in. DeVito. And who is that? Bell, number 2.
Shot by Bell is good.
Gets the shot. She's been perfect so far.
Her first.
And she will get.
Team first. Bell will be at the line shooting one.
And it is up and good. .405 to play. Kiski up by 3. And you got Pevmic. And over to Serval. And a picked off pass. That was Kosia trying to get that there. DeVito, handoff to Joyce. Going towards the left. Out to Plowman on the right. To Bell. Near the top of the key. Over to Joyce on the left. Ball handling. Stops her dribble. Gets it out to DeVito. And stops her dribble in trouble. Gets it to Pencak. Over, through, and it's Hempfield ball. Servola over to Pevmic. And rips a 3, and it's not in. And new player in. Got number 4, Hogtown.
Fouls on number 2, Bell, her first, team third.
And a good look there for Servola, and she won't get it. Corner 3 there. Joyce driving in, puts up the shot, doesn't go in, doesn't get the foul, and there was really no foul to call there, but just state that. Pevmic to Servola, trips on the ball. Pencak takes it over and slows stuff down. Hand off to DeVito. DeVito drives in, and her shot gets tipped there. Hempfield takes it over. Servola puts up the layup, and she's got it. 2:15 to play. Kiski still up, only by 1. Plowman on the right, in trouble, tries to get it to DeVito. Bad pass, and Hempfield will take it over. Fisher Gets the ball slapped out. Gets her another dribbling through. And number 4, Hugtolin rips a 3 off the backboard. Rips another. And it's off.
Ava Shipman into the lineup.
30-second timeout by Kiski. So we will be back in 30 seconds.
Timeout. Kiski.
All right, and we are back. Pencak in a double team and a foul. Foul's going to go on number 4. Hotellin, I was close. Pencak there, stops her dribble, gets it out to DeVito, into Bell, puts up the shot, and she's got it.
Basket by Bell.
Yet to miss a shot is Bell. Perfect so far in this first quarter. 1:30 to play. 12-9. Kiski is up. Joyce picks that off, brings it down the floor, and doesn't get the shot off, but it does go out off of Hempfield.
Returning to the Spartan lineup.
And gets it out to Joyce. And she will back it up towards the logo. And drives in. And she will get it.
Basket by Joyce.
Sorry about the little squeaking noise. I think it's the air. So if you can hear it, that's just, it's not the microphone, that's the air. Picked off pass there. Pencak brings it down the floor. Off to DeVito. And off to Bell. Puts up a shot. And it doesn't go in. It will be Hempfield ball. Shipman into Shipman. Fisher rips a 3, and it's in.
Fisher for 3.
25 seconds to play. Plowman on the right goes towards the corner across the baseline. Gets it out to Bell. Goes out, and Hempfield will take it over.
Ellie Servola returning to the Spartan lineup.
Fifteen seconds to play. Pevmic off to Shipman. Off to Shipman in the corner. Out to Fisher. Back to Pevmic. Drives in, puts up a shot. Doesn't get it. DeVito gets the rebound. 2 seconds. Chucks the shot up. And it's off the backboard. And that is the end of your first quarter. Kiski leads it by 2. 14-12. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right. Second quarter action. Plowman out to DeVito. Free throw pretty much, and she will get it. And gets it across. Shipman off to, that is Fisher. Back-to-back threes for her. And they will still not have the lead, 16-15. Plowman double-teamed out to Joyce. Over to Pencak, rips another three, and it's in.
Pencak for three.
Perfect at her threes tonight. Last game had none. No threes for the whole team, 0%. Hempfield, on the other hand, they were shooting 19% last game, so not terrible. Shipman there got that basket. She's been perfect so far as well. DeVito will back it up. Long two or three, and doesn't get it. Shipman wide open three, and it's off the iron. Number 5 and number 2 are both Shipman. I'm just going to refer to them as Shipman. So.
Fouls on 13, DeVito, her first, team first. Ariana Bell into the lineup.
Pevmick into Shipman, puts up the shot. Doesn't get it, but does draw the foul, so she will go and shoot 2.
Fouls on 13, DeVito, her second, team second. Ava Shipman shooting 2.
And first one is not in. Make sure to check out both of our sponsors, both the Selfie Spot AK Valley and the We Serve First Foundation. And second one is in.
Cochia returning to the lineup for the Lady Spartans.
And Bell gets that out to her sister Bell, number 3. Pass is picked off by Servola in the corner, out to Pevmick, and the 3 is not in. And Joyce will bring it down the floor. Across the 10-second line near the left side. Now going towards the right. And now back sort of towards the left into Plowman. And stops out to Bell, rips a center 3, and it's off the backboard. Early in this game, she's already got 7 points. Servola misses that.
Jade Milanchek.
And Shipman way over to Fisher, out to Pevmick. Oh, that's new player alert. Cosia out to that's Servola. It's not Shipman. And ball goes out off of Kiski. Highlands. Hempfield will still remain possession. Kiski still with the lead, 19-18. And Servola passes that off to Pevmick into Cosia, out to Pevmick, over to Fisher, travel. And Kiski will take it over. 5:16 to play. And Joyce will bring it down the floor. Handoff to DeVito, driving across the arc. And almost loses it, does recover. Plowman thought about the three, did not take it. DeVito drives in and will draw the foul, 2 shots.
Fouls on 25, Cochilla, her first, team first, DeVito to shoot 2.
First one is not in.
Allison Pencak returning to the lineup. Davis Shipman into the lineup.
And DeVito will make 1 of 2 there. That second one falls in. Fisher off to Shipman. Drives in the paint, puts up a shot, doesn't get it, but draws the foul. Foul is going to go on DeVito.
Fouls on number 13, DeVito.
And
her third, team third.
That is her third.
Shipman at the line, shooting 2.
Number 5, Shipman, will go back to the line. Earlier in the game, she was 1 for 2. Doesn't get the first one. Kiski still yet to give up their lead. Still up by 2. 4:48 remains. Second one is in, so she did the exact same earlier. She missed the first, made the second. 2 for 4. And Pencak off to Joyce, into DeVito, and Fisher will pick off the pass, turns it over, and a double dribble by Fisher, or Shipman.
Elijah Bell returning to the Kiski area lineup.
Kiski will get it near half court, and just now it is crossed. Joyce way over to Pencak in the left corner near the wing. Back out to Joyce. Into Pencak, out to Joyce on the logo. And a bad pass there. Hits. That was Cochilla's feet there. And Hempfield will take it over. Wide open in the paint. And she's got it. Cochilla there, taking their first lead of tonight's game, and the Spartans up by 1. Plowman over to Bell, barely gets it to her. Pencak does not drive in. Plowman puts up a shot, and it doesn't hit anything. And Hempfield takes it over. Kiski needing a stop. Fisher stops her dribble. Shipman into Shipman. Or that, yep. Kiski does take it over there. Plowman near the right side. Over to Bell. To Pencak. Pencak so far in tonight's game perfect at her threes. Off to Pencak. Drives across the baseline. Puts up a shot. Doesn't get it. Hempfield gets the rebound. And Fisher drives in, gets it to her sister, puts it up, and it doesn't fall either. And Joyce going towards the right. Stops her dribble, gets it out to Bell. Over to Pencak, puts up a 3, and it's off the iron. Servola open there, gets the layup. 2:24 to play. Spartans take an unexpected 3-point lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right.
The warning, no talent into the game.
We are back.
Isabella Pencak into the game for the Cavaliers.
Joyce. And Shipman takes it over. 2-on-1, puts it up, and she's got it.
Basket by Ava Shipman.
5-point lead. Unexpected. 5 unanswered here for the Spartans. Kiski yet to respond. Needing a response here. Pencak over to Joyce. Wheel. And Pencak missed it there. Shipman over to Pavlik. Pavnik. Bunch of passing. Into Halton. Servola. Shipman in the corner. Kosia puts up a shot. Or Kochia. Doesn't get it, but gets those 2 foul shots. And she will shoot 2.
Fouls on 14, Pencak.
Pencak will commit the foul there. It's going to be her second. First shot is up and good.
Plowman into the Kiski area.
So far, she's been perfect tonight. Second one is not good, off the side of the rim. And Pencak will take it over. Joyce will bring it down the floor. And off to Pencak, rips a 3, and it is off the rim. 2 back-to-back missed for her. Pavnik drives in, doesn't get it. Remains Hempfield ball. Wow. 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 Kochia out to Shipman. Gets a screen there. That's Pavnik. Gets a screen by Kochia. Serville wide open. Halton doesn't get it. And Pavnik does.
For 3.
Her first made 3 at tonight's game. And Serville takes it over. Pavnik for 3 off the rim. Kochia. Serville off the rim. And we're out of time here in the second quarter. First half concluded. Hempfield 29, Cavaliers 20. We thank you for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network. We'll be back with more coverage in 10 minutes. All right, and welcome back to Pencak Sports Network. Out of the halftime. Spartans will get the ball up by 9. Kiski leading it most of the game, or most of the first half, and then Spartans just started pulling away. So, gonna need a response by the Cavaliers. And 22 Fisher. Handoff to Cervilla, back to Fisher in the right corner. Again, they switch sides of the floor. Pencak off across the arc into Shipman. Out to Fisher, rips a 3 off the side of the rim. And Kiski will take over. Joyce. Still dribbling back and forth. Handoff to DeVito. Going towards the right side. Over to Plowman. Into DeVito. Puts up a layup, and she's got it. DeVito playing on 3 fouls. Fisher barely gets that to Cervilla. Over to Shipman, and Pencak gets a hand on it. And DeVito will be costed another foul.
Foul was on 13, DeVito.
DeVito fouled out last game.
Bell into the lineup.
And now with 4 fouls, she will sit probably until the 4th quarter. Shipman to Shipman, and Cervilla. Cervilla will get it. Spartans taking a 9-point lead. Sorry about the camera shaking.
Basket by Joyce.
And Joyce gets the basket there for Kiski. Cervilla to Fisher. Into Shipman, out to Shipman. Drives in the paint to her sister. Puts up a shot, and she's got it.
Basket by Mia Shipman.
Joyce. Those baskets really just even themselves out. Bell. Pencak there. Handoff to Bell. Drives in the paint, puts up a shot. And it will go in.
Basket by Ariana Bell.
And Pencak there. Over to Fisher. Near the left corner. To Shipman. Out to Cervilla. And Joyce got a hand on it there. Hempfield does recover. Into Cervilla. Puts up a layup. And she's got it.
By Cervilla.
2 for 2 in this 3rd quarter for her. Forces Kiski to call a 30-second timeout. So we'll be back in 3rd. Out of the timeout, Kiski will get the ball down by 9. Still down by 9. They've just exchanged a few layups. Joyce going towards the right side. Top of the key, drives in, puts up the layup, doesn't get it. And Hempfield will take it over. And Cervilla puts up a layup. And it goes right over the hoop. Pencak gets the rebound. And gets it to Bell to bring it down the floor. Stops her dribble, gets it to number 2, Bell, her sister. And Cervilla picks off that pass intended for Bell. Puts up a shot, doesn't get it. That's Cervilla and Fisher putting up 2 of those layups and can't score it in. 4:45 remaining third quarter. Hempfield 35, Kiski 26. Hempfield out to Shipman, to Pavlik near the wing, handed off to Fisher, into Shipman, puts up a layup, and Pencak there applying pressure. It won't go in, and she will bring it down the floor. Pencak near the right corner, stops her dribble into Joyce, puts up the shot, and she does not get it, but does draw the foul. And that'll go on number 5. Servola.
Her second, team first. Joyce at the line, shooting 2.
Joyce will shoot 2. She does not make the first one.
Kochia into the lineup for the Lady Spartans.
Second one is up and is not good. So it does not get either of those. Sorry about the camera.
Fouls on 25. Kochia, her second, team second.
Pencak puts up a shot, doesn't get it. And Cervilla over through Pavlik, over and back. Pencak gets it out to Joyce. She will stop her dribble near the elbow, gets it out to Pencak near the baseline, into Joyce, can't convert. Hempfield will take over. Fisher to Cervilla, no look pass to Shipman, back to Cervilla, and she will get it. 6 points for her in this third quarter. .32 by the Cavaliers. Make sure to check out both our Instagram and X pages, formerly Twitter, where you see the big blue box we serve first. Right below it is the Twitter or the X tag, and then below that is the Instagram, Pencak Sport Network. Quick timeout there. 37-26. Now down by 11. Cavaliers gonna need a few points here in this third quarter. 3:32 remain. Doesn't help with DeVito in foul trouble. Playing on 4 fouls. And Joyce will receive it. You have to take a dribble. Takes one. Drives in and loses it. Ball goes out off of Joyce. And Kochia off to Shipman. Cervilla across the baseline. Fisher takes a 3, and it doesn't go in. Pencak gets the rebound.
Follows on number 10, Cervola. Her third, team third, Hotelman into the lineup for the Lady Spartans.
And Joyce to Pencak. Over to Horsacek to Pencak. Stops her dribble. Off to Horsacek all on the left side. And tries to get that into DeVito. Can't get it there. Hempfield does take over. Again, that little squeaking noise is the air vents in the gym. It is not the microphone. And Holland draws the foul and will go to the line to shoot dose.
Falls on number 4, Maddie Joyce.
Foul goes on Joyce.
Team second, Hotelin at the line, shooting 2.
First one is up and good. Team-wise, last game, Hempfield shoots 73% at their free throws. Kiski, on the other hand, shoots 44%. And it is up and sneaks in. And Joyce drives in and gets blocked by Kochia.
Jabel into the lineup.
And Pencak off to Pencak. And driving in, puts up a shot, and she does not have it. Bell gets the rebound, though. Pencak there near the baseline. She puts up a layup and doesn't get it. 2:04 left in this third quarter. 39-26. Spartans up. And that is number 1. That's Pavlik off to Shipman. Shipman over to Hollenthal. Or Hotelin, that's it. Shipman off to Pavlik. And drives in, puts up a shot, and it'll go out off of Kiski. Fisher for 3, and she's got it. 42-26. Pencak to DeVito. Loses it. And Hotelin will take it over. Doesn't get it. And
basket by Fisher. Timeout on the court for an injury.
And we will step aside. All right, and we are back here. Strelick now into the game. DeVito off to Joyce to Pencak. And Joyce rips a three. Doesn't go in. 37.6 seconds to go. Third quarter. And Shipman gets it across. And Shipman drives in. DeVito picks it off from her. They do recover. Cochia puts up a shot. Puts up another shot, and it goes in.
Basket by Cochia.
And time expires. In the third quarter, your score, 20-point lead by the Spartans, 46-26. We'll be back after the break. All right, fourth quarter, my bad. Strelick loses control of it. Hempfield takes it over. And Fisher. And a handoff to... Why am I forgetting the names of it? Pavmik to Fisher. Fisher near that left side. Servilla off to Pavmik. Gets a screen there by Shipman. Fisher takes it across the arc. And doesn't drive in. Servilla or Servola. Pavmik. And almost loses control. Takes it back. Fisher puts up a shot. And shot doesn't go in, but she will draw two shots.
Fouls on number 13, DeVito, her fifth. Fisher at the line, shooting 2.
And first one is not in. Second one does go in. Bell drives in, loses control of it, rolls out off of Kiski.
It was Bella Pencak into the Kiski area lineup.
And Horsacek, well, who it was intended for. Pass doesn't make it. And that's number...
The ball. Let's go. Jeez, oh man, don't hesitate.
Fouls on Plowman.
Foul goes on Plowman.
Second, team second.
Again, DeVito. Oh, she's not in the game. Take that back. And off to Shipman. Drives in, loses control of the ball. Goes out off of Kiski. And Servola puts up the shot, and it's in. And Bell to Horsacek, puts up the 3, and it's not in. And Servola, and pat pitch to Fisher, and
Lily Cotella into the Spartan lineup.
And Fisher rips a 3. I wasn't paying attention there.
Basket by Hotella.
And Hotellan gets that into Bell. Out to Balanchek. Over to Horsacek. To Plowman. To Bell there in the right corner. 5:33 to go. 51-26. Hempfield up. Horsacek still on that right side. Over to Balanchek near the logo. To Plowman. And now Bell there on the left. Over to Balanchek near the corner. Drives in, puts up the shot, does not go in, and Hempfield will get the rebound. And that is Fisher. And Plowman rips a 3, doesn't go in. Balanchek 2-pointer doesn't go in.
Somebody want to get the ball?
Hempfield takes it over. And Servola. And Fisher ends up with it. A lot of passing there. Went across the floor. And Pavlik. And that's Servola. Into Shipman. Over to Fisher. Fisher loses control of it and a foul.
Fouls on 15. Isabel Herchachak.
Foul goes on 15.
Team third. S. Kochia Dugan into the game for the Spartans.
And Kochia gets the basket.
Basket by Kochia.
Four minutes to play. Plowman up on the top there. Over to Bell. Off to Horsacek on the top. To Bell there on the right. Back to Horsacek. Over to Bell. And a foul there. That'll should go on. And yep, Hotellan. Hotellan. It'll be her second.
Her second. Team first.
And Kiski will remain possession. Just 3 more points, and mercy roll is applied. Or running clock, whatever you want to call it. And Plowman rips, or Bell rips a 3, doesn't fall.
Olivia Eisman.
And Hempfield will take over. Got some new players in here. Eisman. Off to Hotellan. Off to
Fouls on Plowman.
Plowman.
Team fourth.
Hempfield gets that out to, I don't have her on the roster, misses it. And that was Hess there that rips the three. Eisman, Dugan, Hess with it. 250. Hessman drives in, passes. Picked up there by Plowman. And Horsacek will bring it down the floor. Off to Plowman. And Horsacek to Strelick. Back to Horsacek. And Plowman rips a three, doesn't go in. Two back-to-back for her. And that 34 there just chucking up shots. Hollenthal chucks up shots. It's a little harder to do in the final 2 minutes when there's a lead like this because they start to put in some JV.
Jada Martin into the game. Lucia Bates into the game.
And Dugan there gets that off to Eisman. And that was Hess who ripped the three.
Foul is on Pencak. Her second, team fifth. Smiley at the line, shooting two.
First one is up and good. Smiley. And she makes both of them. Horsacek rips a three, and it doesn't hit anything. (55-26). Bell gets that out to her sister. Bell rips a corner three off the iron, and Hempfield will get the rebound. Rimmel with it. 1:20 left to play. Stops it. And Horsacek will take it over. Gets it out to Strelick. Horsacek does recover though. Brings it down the floor, and a foul. I'll go on 45.
Fouls on 45.
That's Glessner.
Glessner, her first, team second. Catherine Dugan returning.
Horsacek, long two. A banked in shot there for her.
Pencak.
Just under 60 seconds to play. 55-28. Spartans up. And that's Dugan to Rimmel. And a double travel.
Fouls on Rimmel, her first, team third.
Rimmel there with the foul. 35 seconds to play. Kiski slowly starting to put in some JV. Horsacek rips another three. At this point, both sides, both Hempfield and Kiski, we're just chucking up shots. Maybe one of them will fall. Well, if Hempfield gets a 3 here, the clock doesn't stop. I mean, that doesn't help. There's only 20 seconds left, but... And she collapses. And...
Fouls on 15, Pencak. Her third. Rimmel at the line, shooting 2.
Rimmel will shoot 2. And it is up and is not good. They do get the rebound. 10 seconds left. Long 2. It goes in.
Basket by Rimmel.
Rogers chucks up a shot. Doesn't go in. So that is the end of the game. Your score.
That brings us to the end of tonight's game.
One second.
Hempfield Area Lady Spartans 58.
And your final score, Hempfield 58, Kiski Area 28. We thank you for tuning into Pencak Sports Network. Make sure to check out both Instagram and Twitter. So we thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.